Hello guys, in this video I'm going to take you through Excel general shortcuts that you should know, or general shortcuts for Excel that a general Excel user should know. Welcome. As you can see, my Excel is already running here, and I got this example on the performance data below. So we are going to follow this in order for you to get what I mean in this video. Our very first shortcut you need to know is how to insert a sum formula, or for example in my data here, to calculate the total of this column I need to insert a sum formula. So the general way to do this, you can just insert it by lighting it, then you select what you want, like B3 is to F3, then you close bracket. It will actually calculate the total. So but there is an easier way to do this instead of lighting the whole formula. If you select the active cell, then you hold Alt plus equal sign, it will automatically do that for you, and by hitting enter it will calculate the total of the selected column. By dragging downwards, it will automatically do the same to other columns. So when I take this cell, then I hold Alt plus equal sign, then I hit enter, then I drag this up to the level I want, it will actually calculate the sum. Our next shortcut is when you have two workbooks opened, you can switch between them by holding Ctrl plus Tab key. As you can see, Ctrl plus Tab key. Our next shortcut is how to select all the data in your workbook. So you can select, this is done in two ways. If you have a regular data ledger, by pressing Ctrl plus A, it will select the whole workbook. Again, if you go to an active cell, then you hold Ctrl plus A, it will select the selected data or the active data. So holding Ctrl plus A again, it will select the whole workbook. So our next shortcut is how to display the format cell dialog box. So for example, in my average data here, maybe I want the numbers to be in one decimal place. So I can do this by holding by selecting the cell I want, then I hold Ctrl plus 1. It will open the format cells dialog. Then I go to number, I select the number of decimal place. So in my case, I'm gonna say 0. So if, as you can see, it changes, dragging this downwards, it will do the same to the other cells or the other set of data. So our next control shortcut you need to know is Ctrl plus Z. This uses the undo command to reverse the last command you did. Like for example, in my last command, or in the last action I did, is to set this to one decimal place. So I can redo that by holding Ctrl plus Z, and as you can see, it will automatically undo. So to redo that, I need to hold Ctrl plus Y. It repeats the redo command. So our next shortcut is Ctrl plus that, I don't know how you call it in your language, but this copies the formula from the above cell to the active cell. Like in my example here, I got total here and total here. So if I select this cell, the active cell, holding Ctrl plus that symbol, it will copy this formula that is in here to down here. So by hitting enter, it will actually do the same as the formula did in the above data, and it will repeat the same thing. So holding Ctrl plus K, it opens the hyperlink dialog box. For example, you want to insert a dialog in your document or in your work, so you need to hold Ctrl plus K. So it will give you the directory. You can copy the existing file, so you can select its location where you have saved it already. So our next shortcut key you need to know is Ctrl plus H. This will open find and replace dialog. Like Ctrl plus H, in my case, I search for like the word mathematics. So by clicking find text, as you can see, it locates the location where the word mathematics is. It is also used to find the data in numerical form, like 84. So you can see my 84 where it is. I can find next and next and so on. So our next shortcut is how to open a new workbook. I can do this by holding Ctrl plus N, and you can see I opened a new workbook from the previous one. Ctrl plus O, it displays the open dialog. Ctrl plus O. So you can open your documents from where you have saved them, and it saves time instead of locating all where they are. Ctrl plus P, it opens print dialog box. Maybe this is your work you want to present in form of a hard copy, or you want to print it. Holding Ctrl plus P, provided your computer is connected to a print machine, so it opens the print dialog box, and you can print the way you want your copy to look like. Ctrl plus S, it automatically saves your work. For example, so instead of coming here and saying save, so you can do that by holding Ctrl plus save, and your work will be saved. It will display the mine. It is not displayed because I have already saved this work, but in your case it will display the Explorer dialog, and you can save it to a location of your choice. Ctrl plus C, it copies the selected data. For example, I can select the whole data here and hold Ctrl plus C to copy it. So by going to a different location, I can hold Ctrl plus V to paste the selected data. As you can see, this is a data from this. So our next Ctrl plus arrow key, it moves to the head of a ledge of cell. Like if my active cell is that one, so I can hold Ctrl plus the right arrow key to move to the end of the ledge of cell. Ctrl plus upward arrow key, it will go to the upward cell, left or right. So in short, Ctrl plus arrow keys, it opens or it moves the active cell to the end of a ledge of cells. So Alt plus F1, it will enter a chart or an embedded chart. So first of all, you need to select all your data. So Ctrl plus A, then you hold Alt plus F1 to enter an embedded chart. As you can see, I have already a chart, and I can choose the format I want. So our next shortcut you need to understand is Ctrl plus T. Again, you select all the data, then holding Ctrl plus T and click OK, it will transform your data or your table to your data into a table form, so that now you can change the format, the display, the line out. the layout and other options. So Control plus D, it duplicates object like a chart. If I select this chart, I can duplicate it by holding Control plus D, and now I have two charts. It is clearly displayed. So our next, which is probably our last shortcut key in this video, is Alt plus F8. This will open a micro dialog box. So Alt plus F8, and now you can type in and you can find your micro name. Thank you for watching. If this video was helpful, you can share, leave a comment, and please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like my video. Thank you.